Welcome back. We continue our 40 Under 40 series now, highlighting young business leaders in our area. Each year, the Milwaukee Business Journal selects leaders who have demonstrated outstanding professional achievement while becoming leaders in their communities as well. With us this afternoon, Isaac Woods, Vice President and Treasurer at Rockwell Automation. Thanks for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Steve.
All right, we always start by giving you a chance just to brag on yourself. What did you do to stand out to the 40 Under 40 committee?
Well, first of all, it's definitely an honor to be nominated by a company like Rockwell Automation. Rockwell, Allen Bradley has been such a staple of the Milwaukee community for such a very long time. I'm really honored to be put forward by the leaders here at the company. My own little piece of Black history, I guess. I am the youngest Black officer ever elected by the company's board of directors when I was appointed to my current role in October of 2020. So just really happy to have been selected by the company and put forward, and of course to have been selected by the Milwaukee Business Journal for this honor.
If there's someone out there who is well younger than 40 years old right now, looking at you thinking, I want to be in that position someday, what advice would you give them to be a future generation of 40 Under 40?
I would say stay diligent and stay persistent with the goals and dreams that you have. If that's your goal, kind of lay out the things that are required to get there. Talk to people that are in the position that you want to be in. I certainly benefited from having great mentors. I knew for a long time that this role as treasurer is a role that I've aspired to be. So I made sure to make the connections with people and mentors that could help guide and lead me to what I needed to accomplish to get there. So, I would say have a goal, stay focused, and stay diligent, and have a plan of attack on how to get there.
As someone who had great mentors, I imagine you're big on paying it forward as well.
Indeed, yeah. I have recently got involved with the Milwaukee organization called Secure Futures. One of my passions is around financial literacy. Being a finance professional, I think it's really important to help at an early age have children, especially those in underprivileged communities, have access to education and information about financial literacy so they can learn and do better as they grow into adulthood. So I've just recently started being involved in that. I also work with, through a firm that I'm a partner in down in Racine, an accounting firm, work with individuals like lower net worth and try to educate in financial literacy there as well.
Well, you're doing a lot. Isaac Woods, congratulations to you and the entire 2022 class of 40 Under 40. The group will be honored at a celebration March 28th at the Miller High Life Theater. For more on your 40 Under 40 winners, go to bizjournals.com/Milwaukee.